Hello, Minh.
Hello, teacher.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. This is part 1 and it's called Find the Differences. We both have a picture. This picture is yours and this picture on the paper is mine. The pictures are very similar, but some things in the picture are a little bit different. I'm going to say something about my picture. I want you to tell me how your picture is different.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Cool. In my picture, the clock on the wall is square.
And in my pictures, the clock is brown.
Correct. Still with the clock, in my picture, the time on the clock is 5:30.
But in my picture, the clock is 5 o'clock.
Okay. Under the clock, there is a woman working in a blue shirt. In my picture, she is talking on the phone.
But in my picture, the woman is typing in the computer.
Okay. Across from that woman in the blue shirt, there is a cameraman. In my picture, he's got blonde hair.
But in my picture, the man have short hair.
Sure, so they both have short hair, but what's important here is the colour. What colour is the man's hair in your picture?
It's brown hair.
Correct. And in front of the cameraman, there is a weatherman. In my picture, he's wearing a red striped shirt.
But in my picture, the weatherman is wearing the blue striped shirt.
Still with the weatherman, in my picture, he's pointing to sunny weather.
But in my picture, the weatherman is pointing to cloudy weather.
On the left side of the photo, there are two people sitting on a sofa. In my picture, the boy is shorter than the girl.
But in my picture, the boy is taller than the girl.
In front of the boy and the girl, there is a table. In my picture, there is a cake on it.
But in my picture, there is some book on the table.
Right. In the middle of the photo, there is a man wearing a green jacket. In my picture, he's carrying a big bowl of fruit.
But in my picture, he is carrying the glass of orange juice.
Right. Part 2 down here is asking and answering questions. In part 1, I'm going to ask you some questions about Robert's favourite restaurant, and you just need to answer the questions. You understand?
Yes.
Right. What is the name of Robert's favourite restaurant?
It's the Black Cat.
And what does Robert like eating there?
He's like eating pasta.
And where is Robert's favourite restaurant?
It's in the North Street.
What time does it open?
It's open at 12 o'clock.
And is it cheap or is it expensive?
It's expensive.
Okay, and in part 2, you don't know anything about Sarah's favourite restaurant, so you need to ask me the questions.
Okay. What is the name of Sarah's favorite restaurant?
Sarah's favourite restaurant is called Rainbows.
What does Sarah like eating?
She likes eating pizza there.
Where does Sarah's favorite restaurant?
It's on Hill Street.
What time does the restaurant open?
It opens at 12:30.
Is it cheap or expensive?
It's cheap. There you go. Part 2 done. Part 3 down here is to tell a story. Here there are 5 pictures. The 5 pictures tell a story. The name of the story is The Brave Teacher. I will begin the story in picture number 1, and then you tell the rest of the story in pictures 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Alright, you can look at the pictures now for as long as you want to, and when you're ready, just say, I'm ready.
I'm ready now.
Okay, alright. The Brave Teacher. It's Monday morning. Nick and Anna are in their English class when they hear something out of the window.
So the classroom come to the window and see some someone cat is on the tree. And the third picture is so the teacher was come to the tree and she climbed up the tree and rescued the cat. She climbed down the tree and come to her student and give her student the cat.
And how do you think the people and the teacher feel in picture number 5?
The student feel the teacher is brave and clever.
There we go, very nice. All right, the last part is for you to answer some questions. Question number 1 is about animal groups. We learned about it a long time ago. Can you remember any of the animal
Yes.
groups? Okay.
It's mammals,
Mammals,
amphibians,
amphibians,
fish,
fish,
birds,
birds, and reptiles.
and
Very
reptiles.
nice. You can choose one animal group to talk about. Which one do you want to talk about?
Fish.
Fish. Okay, tell me what you know about the fish group.
A fish is lay eggs.
They do, yeah. Do they lay soft eggs or hard eggs?
They lay hard eggs.
Not hard eggs. Soft eggs. And do they lay one soft egg or do they lay many?
They lay many.
Many is correct, yeah. Where do fish live?
The fish live in the water.
If they live under the water, then how do they breathe?
They breathe by
Using a word beginning with G.
gills.
Gills is correct. And how do fish move through the
The
water?
fish move by
Do they have arms? Do they have legs?
no
No, they have fins
fins,
and
scales.
they do have scales, but not for moving. They have a tail.
Tails.
Correct. Scales are right. Fish do have scales. They have them all over their body. Why do fish have scales?
Because it's help protect their body.
That's exactly right. Next one is how you can talk about the past. Can you tell me 3 things you did last Sunday?
I was in the morning. I was playing games with my brother,
Okay.
and at 3 o'clock the afternoon, I was take a bath and go to the school.
Okay.
And at night, I wash, brush my teeth, and go to sleep.
Fair enough. All right. The last thing is art. Can you remember any different types of art?
Mosaic,
Mosaic.
mobile,
Mobile.
painting, drawing, collage,
Collage. And one more.
and sculpture.
Sculpture. Okay. One more. Comes from China or Japan. Folding paper.
Origami.
There we go. All right. For an oil painting, what tools do you need?
Need oil and paintbrush.
Sure. And what would you paint on?
A canvas.
A canvas. And if you wanted to make a mosaic, what tools would you need?
Need a lot of piece of rocks or paper.
Very nice. That's it. You're all done. High five.